Well, ladies, I feel like...
What about you? Can we everybody ask you a question?
Yeah. Open book.
All right, so can we start one by one right here? So can we ask you anything?
I mean, you about to steal the show right now?
I'm about to, yes. Is that okay
You
with
can ask the question. Go ahead.
Can we all ask you one question?
Go for it. Rapid fire.
I wasn't ready for this shit.
Okay.
You can
ask the question.
I got this. Let me formulate it.
Yeah.
Is Adam Sosnick single?
Mostly, yes.
Mostly? Oh my gosh. What does that mean?
Meaning there might be some people that see this video, they're going to get upset, but I'm mostly
Meaning if you look
single.
at Adam's Facebook, it says it's complicated.
Yeah, I have Facebook. I don't know.
Shame on you.
Well, I have a question now.
Yes.
I have a question. So we've talked a lot about girls having to shoulder the responsibility for being attractive and getting hit on by guys, despite the fact that they're in a relationship and despite the fact that none of the women here would act on it because they're in relationships.
Yeah.
So where is the line for men?
Yes.
What about men who are in relationships and you want to go out and have a drink with your buddies and watch the football game at a bar? Or where's the line with you? I'm just having a conversation with the female bartender. I'm just having, like, what are your thoughts on the other side of that?
I like how you said a shoulder. What do you say?
Well, I'm saying that I have to shoulder the burden of his insecurity because I just got hit on and he doesn't trust that I won't cheat on him.
Well, everybody knows that when a girl's upset and she just needs a shoulder to cry on, a shoulder to cry on is also a dick to ride on. So you got to be careful.
No. I don't know about you. I don't ride the dicks of the men's shoulders that I cry on.
I already know how this works. What guys are going to do, what guys are going to fucking do. No girls are going up to a dude and hitting on a guy. I love how you were like, so you're talking to the bartender. Yeah, because that's the one chick I could talk to order a fucking drink. So unless a guy is going up and being like, yo, what's up with the chicks out, whatever, guys are just going to be sitting at their table, eating their chicken wings, me and Malik. And as much as I would love to get hollered at, we are the hollerers. We are the sales callers.
So do you want the woman? Do you want women to approach you, or would you rather do the approach?
What do you think of that?
Would it be easier if hot women were approaching me, throwing their panties my way? Sure, ladies. It just doesn't happen. Men are the guys that approach. So in your fantasy world of all these girls that are approaching me, no, it's the guy that does the approaching. Hence, why we asked the question about why women need to police their own shit, not men.
I will say that the influx of creepy men over the last decade or so
100%.
has made it, I'm empathizing with men.
Thank you.
Because all the women here are like, I don't really get approached that much. I think men are a little hesitant too. And girls will, I don't know about, like on girls' nights, we'll spend hours getting ready, making sure every detail's perfect. And you would think that's to attract male attention. And then the second one guy walks up to me in my friend group and is like, what's up? We're like, get away. We're like, oh my God. So like and I think dating apps has ruined the in-person approach too.
Well, thank you, ladies, for the interrogation. Is there any closing arguments, any closing questions before I move on?
No.
I think he got a little nervous. Come on, girls. One more question now.
Open
I have a
book.
question.
Go ahead.
Men want traditional women, and they want all the women to stay home and not go out to bars and clubs, and they want all these beautiful things. But then you see them following and giving all the women that are opposite to that the attention.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, what do you want? Do you want the traditional woman that is going to give you babies, that is going to help you level up as a man, create a family with you, or do you want the whore that's posting tits and ass?
You can be both.
So, when you say following, when you say following, do you mean on social media?
Social media, when
Okay.
you're out.
You have that story about the girls at the supermarket? Pull it up. I'll tell you when to pull it up. It all depends on what you're looking for. When I was 25, give me the whores. Okay? Now that I'm in my early 40s, I would like a good woman in my life. I would like her to be beautiful and feminine and sexy and great and all that, but not exactly the Insta whores. So think about it. When Instagram came out, what was it, 2012? Yeah. Dude, we've never seen anything like this in our life. Right. No. Meanwhile, all the girls who are posting their pictures, you ain't that skinny girl, your titties ain't that big girl, your face don't really look like that girl, you're face tuning, you're airbrushing, you're doing all sorts of things. Guys are looking at these chicks and being like, what the is going on here? Exactly. I would recommend that most men, okay, if you don't know that girl, if you don't have any friends or in common, just because she's got a fat ass and fat titties, unfollow. She's doing nothing for your life. She's not responding to do a DM. You're wasting your time. You're daydreaming. You're salivating. You're fantasizing for no reason. I did this, okay, in 2016 or whatever it was. Because, dude, I'm being completely honest and candid as a man. Thank you, Brittany, for letting me speak when I answered the question. Dude, as a guy, visual creatures are like, what the hell? It's like kid in a candy store.
Yeah.
But then you realize, especially when you meet these women in real life, it's like, yeah, your skin, I didn't expect that. Or it's like, all right, I thought it's actually a push-up bra. It's like, oh, you got a fake ass, girl. Like, you kind of fight through the fakeness.
Yeah.
Unfollow. So for the men out there, get the Insta whores out of your life. Find yourself a good girl, okay? Like Rosa out here.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I want to ask you something.
Well, let me show you this stat, by the way. So I asked by following, I don't know, we've got 110,000 on Instagram, whatever it is. A couple thousand people responded to this poll, and it's basically, go ahead, show the poll. Okay, can you punch in? So go to the top. So
I saw that.
it says, and just like that, this guy forgot his entire grocery list. So you here have these two girls, clearly fake hair, fake eyelashes, probably some fake asses, whatever. They're doing their thing. Looks good. And then here's the poll that I asked my followers, and they're mostly men, right? 75% men. I said, fellas, you see girls like this at the grocery stores. What do you do? I say, get their number, or nah, that's trouble, keep it moving. Almost 80-20, 82% nah, trouble, keep it moving. 18% get their number. Now I'll tell you this, if you're 18, you're 21, you're 30, or you're divorced and you're just looking for some ass, you're gonna get their number. But if you actually want a good woman in your life, thanks whores, goodbye, keep it moving. The ice cream's in aisle 6. So keep it moving.
That photo's so over the top. It's so crazy.
That photo's over the top?
Yeah,
that is
that
PG for
attractive?
Instagram, baby girl.
Well, that's right.
That photo's over the top? That is par
That's
for the course
nothing.
on Instagram.
So I have a question. You know how you were
Yes.
asking before if your
Love
man
this
was on,
interrogation right now. I'm ready. Guns blazing.
if your man was to say like you can't go to the club only if you're with me. There's obviously a very big debate about liking female pictures on Instagram when you're dating somebody. To Rosa's point of actually liking the opposite. So like if they're with me and they're liking somebody who don't look like me.
Excellent question.
And then it's giving, because my friends here, I got screenshots for days, when there's somebody's significant other or somebody's whatever, and I'm screenshotting, I'm like, why is this person liking all my photos? Why are they DMing me? Why is this gonna make me wanna go on a date? Because this is what they're doing. So I personally don't feel comfortable if my man and I check their following, in all honesty, to see who they follow, and if it's all a bunch of check marks and specific demographic of girls, that's gonna be my first red flag, in all honesty.
So
because
your question is what?
do you, when you're in a true committed relationship, not your frivolous nights, do you like other girls' photos?
Okay, so speaking from experience here.
Because we find out. Just want to make this very, very clear.
I know the hard way. Relax.
It takes 2 seconds.
Nagtalia. So, all good. I don't care. Single.
That's our pre-workout.
So I actually dealt with this exact same situation earlier this year.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another, or if you want to watch the entire SOSCAST, click right here.